there, fellow farmers, and welcome back to Black River and another episode of the 1 Acre Farm Challenge. So today we are going to do a couple of things. Firstly, we will eventually sleep and harvest this field, which will be the last time we harvest this specific field, because afterwards I want to extend it, I'm in the bales, to about here, which isn't much, but it will help a little bit. So we want to do that. And then we're going to be selling or getting rid of the mower down there because it's a leased mower, and we will be buying our own mower. We might also be buying and selling some other stuff, like maybe the trailer. I don't actually think we need the trailer right now. Let's have a quick look at what it costs. Well, firstly, let's have a quick look at the sales. Ooh. Oh, we don't really need a cultivator because we're going to be cultivating fairly quickly. And we're not going to be cultivating then for a while. So don't really need that. But the trailer, which is the one we've got here, I don't believe we own it. No, we don't. We own the windrow, which we bought last time, which we still have to go pick up in the last episode. And then the trailer, we could buy the trailer as well, which we don't necessarily need right now, essentially in that shape. But the mower, we're going to get this one, $18,000. So we can buy both of them and still have a little bit of money left, which will save us from a leasing perspective. But then we also do eventually need to buy the tractor. Right, so firstly, let's see. Let's get... So my theory here is we have two options, right? We keep this for one more time, which gives us, takes a bit of money, but it's not the purchasing of the mower, and then we don't buy a mower now until we have to cut again. But then we buy other things that we might need in the meantime. We don't really need a trailer right now either, because we're not really going to be selling anything for a while apart from the trees, which we will need. So maybe we work towards buying the tractor, because currently the tractor and the baler are the two most expensive things, which least-wise cost us the most, which would be handy. I don't know. I don't know if there's a wrong or right way to do this, to be honest. We're not going to cut right now. I want to sleep another night before we do that, because I also want to see, does it make a difference? So currently our potential harvest quantity is 12,972. If we sleep, will that make a difference? You know, because it doesn't look quite full, and you'll see once we sleep, it'll look a bit fuller. In my opinion, at least, I think it does. The trailer is the other thing we could potentially buy. That's only $3,000, so it's not too expensive. There is so many things to consider here. I think maybe we just start. Maybe we just start by like one point and just get rid of some stuff. You know, start buying instead of leasing. Right. So we're gonna get rid of this. I think that is probably, or it might not be the best option, but we're gonna do that. Right. So that's two things we don't have to lease anymore. And I think we're gonna do that as well, because that's another thing we don't have to lease, and we can buy it for quite cheap. I think it's $3,000. Yeah, $3,000. That's nothing. Ooh, might actually buy that one for $8,000. What's that? 7,000. So it gets quite big, but yeah, I think we're going to go with that one. That's the one I think we've got now, right? The one with the black straps. Yes, so that's the one we've got now. Okay, and we need to buy a mower, which I'm not going to buy now. I'm gonna sleep one more night before we do that. How much water is in there? So 1,200. Okay, so then we're not going to empty this. All right, let's go to sleep. I want to stand here so we can see the grass. That should be the first thing we see. 12,972. Still 12,972, but you can see it looks a lot fuller. You know, it looks ready to cut. All right, and obviously we lost a little bit of money on the just under $2,000, I think, for the leasing, which is not ideal, but that's part of why we want to buy our equipment, right? All right, so firstly, let's go buy the... Oh, actually, let's see. Maybe there's some sales on here. There are some sales. I mean, that could be quite handy. Because that's cheaper than what the other one costs. Actually. Because this one is $22,000. And that one's now $13,000, which this one, that's now $13,000. Oof. Oof. Now, my one problem with this is how it loads. I don't think we're going to do that. Because it loads them all in one really long line, basically. From what I remember, anyway. All right, we're going to buy this one. Oh, man, it hurts spending this much money, you know? And for now, we're going to keep with that. Because I don't think we need the trailer just yet. We need the trailer only when we're going to sell more trees. Which we will do soon. But we've got a lot of work to do today with regards to this. So let's jump in the tractor. And I'm going to go grab the stuff. I will see you guys back at the farm. Okay, we are here. We're going to start cutting pretty much immediately. I have been thinking about something. So this is how my brain works. It's not necessarily a good idea or a good thing. But essentially, I've been thinking about the fact that maybe at some point we get to a point where we get 3 of these or even 4 of these sheep pens or even 5 sheep pens. Obviously, we won't be able to cut grass then. But then, would you be able to, as a sheep farm, would you be able to make money while not actually having your own fields to feed your sheep? You know what I mean? Like, we'd have to buy our bales, our grass all the time. And I wonder if you'd make money then. And I wonder how much. Obviously, you'd have a lot of sheep. Like, if you have 4 of these full, we have 120 sheep. Which means the wool would happen quite quickly, would come around quite quickly, but I don't know if you're going to be making enough money with wool to feed 120 sheep, you know? And obviously, you won't make as much money as when you feed them yourselves with your own grass. That's acceptable, like that's understandable. But I wonder if you would be able to make enough money to sustain the farm. You know, with the wool, having to buy the sheep feed or the grass. Just interesting, you know. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be something I try, but it just interests me. I don't know. Let me know. What do you guys think? Have you done it? Have you tried it? I'd be very intrigued to know if that's a thing that can be done. I know you can still make money, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for the amount of grass that you'd have to buy. Messed that up, didn't I? Whoops. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm kind of thinking this bit here will probably give us maybe 1.5 bales. Or at least I'm hoping this bit here will give us 1.5 bales. And then the other bit will also give us 1.5 bales. Now, obviously, we're not... Ooh, actually, that's the thing. We don't need a wrapper anymore. Ooh, good thing I didn't buy that wrapper. We don't need a wrapper anymore because we're not going to wrap anymore. We're only, all of this grass will just go straight to feed the sheep. Oh yeah, less money we need to spend. Less money we need to spend. Oh, good. All right, that is a good thing. I'm glad I remember that. I'm gonna try and remember that throughout, but I can't guarantee it. So please remind me to not buy a bale wrapper. All right, that's the first bit cut. Pretty easy. It goes pretty quick. All of this is going to go pretty quick now. The other thing is, ooh, the bales. I'll have to get rid of the stumps. I don't know if we have a stump grinder that works on this tractor. If not, I'll game it a little bit and I'll remove it with the development tools. Sorry about that, but I might have to, just due to the fact that we might not have a what do you call it again? A stump grinder, that's the word, that works with this tractor. You know, the stump grinders I think might take too much, might need too much, but I don't know, might be wrong. Could also extend down here for a little bit, probably not a lot, but we could give it a go. The field, I mean. extend the field a little bit. I'm thinking of all things as I'm having conversation with you guys. Oh, don't hit the bell. Okay, cool. Or the wool. Don't hit the wool. Now don't hit the bell. That's right. I'm not really worried about the bale. And off we go. Like I said, this is going pretty quick. This isn't really something we should worry about time-wise. And then we've got to go get the windrow, which I'm quite happy, quite excited about. It's gonna save us a bit more time and maybe make a little bit easier, because the other windrow is, it was so short, but it was also just short in a way where it just doesn't quite mean you can just do it in the right order, if you know what I mean. That's I'm talking kind of difficult here, but I always felt like I had to do one more line than I wanted to with that, you know? But hopefully the new windrow, because of its width, makes that a lot easier and mean that, you know, the whole process goes a bit faster. Not that it took super long. Just, it might be a bit easier. Anyway, we're almost done cutting. I don't know if we're going to get 3 bells from this. I honestly actually would be a bit surprised if we get 3 bells from this. This doesn't look like a lot of grass. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I'd be surprised, but I'm hopeful. I don't know if that's something you can be. Both surprised and hopeful. But we're going to be finding out soon. This is now our mower, actually, which is really cool. We can fold it up. And we can park it. Park it over here somewhere. Alrighty. That goes straight in there. Probably could put it inside the shed, but I don't think it's gonna fit lengthwise though. Alright. That's good. Happy days. Look at that. Our own mower. We are starting to own some equipment. I'm really glad about it. And I've also been told that we can, instead of fertilizing, we can maybe roll the field, which could help. Because then you might not need to fertilize that. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a roller for a good price. Don't think so. We're not going to worry about it just yet. Because we've got to do other stuff. We've got to cultivate the field. And then plant more grass. And then fertilize that. So, yeah, we're not going to worry about rolling it just yet. Whoa! Hey honey, I know you don't really like the voice notes, but I'm recording, so I'm just gonna send it to you now. So I saw the 2 people that want the PT session, and I've told them 50 quid an hour. Didn't really want to do it, but they want to do 2 sessions a week, which is gonna be 100 quid a week, which is 400 quid a month, which, you know, pays for the car and then some, or pays for all the electricity or whatever. So I feel like it's worth it. They might even go on to three days a week, which, you know, is then 600 quid a month, which is a good chunk of money. For 2 hours of work a week, it's not the end of the world, and I think that'd be worth it because, you know, it pays for some stuff. And I think I'll just not stream anymore on Farming Simulator. And just use the other, so because it's going to be Monday mornings after 10:30, so at 10:30. So although normally I come and I stream on Mondays, I'll just record on Mondays and edit on Mondays, and then on Thursdays at 9, which is a shit time, but it's fine. I'll probably just train, do some rehab on Thursdays, stay at the gym for that hour, prep for them to come, and then, you know, again, not stream on Thursday morning. But then use Thursday to record something, or yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And we are here. Let's unfold this butte. Oh, I love that. That's so weird, but it's very cool. All right, we're gonna start on that side. Ooh, actually, no, we can start here with this little line here. Whoops. Go that way. Okay. There we go. And lower it and turn it on. Off we go. Try and keep it as straight as we can here. Think about my back wheel hitting that line just inside of the grass. Turn it off. We can go over here now. Again, back wheel just on the inside of that grass. That might be slightly too far, but should be okay. I can't see in these trees, which is also, in these bushes, which is also why I'm quite excited to get rid of it. Oop. Because it's a bit of land that we can actually plant on, but also it means we get rid of the bushes, which means we can see easier what's going on there. Alright, there's definitely not a lot coming from that side. And we're gonna go maybe even there. Let's see. There you go, that's quite good. I'm happy with making it a wide swath. Okay, so this is actually a little bit of, no, actually it might be alright. Yeah, I know we don't have access to that land. Technically speaking, I am that farmer's worst enemy. Yeah, so not quite wide enough to make just two swaths of this space here. But it's alright, we'll expand that and then it won't make too much of a difference. Alright, and then I'm gonna go in here. Just combine them into one. Don't hit the bull, the whale, oh my word, the wool bale. The bull whale. Oh, sorry about that. I had a bit of a brain fart. And it happens more than I would like to admit, to be honest. Oh, why is it missing that bit? Come on, pick it up. There you go, thank you. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I can still pick up that other bit. That just got thrown onto the tarmac there. I hope so. I should still be able to. Ooh, that bit there is maybe a bit too close to the edge. Let's turn this off. We're gonna go wider here. Oof, the trees, man. The stumps will be ruining this piece of equipment very quickly. Right, let's move that. Good, that worked. Okay, happy days. I just wasn't sure if the baler will pick it up if we're too close to the other farmer's field, you know? But now that is not a problem anymore, so it's okay. And I think we might still be able to plow that bit as well. Make that bit into a field, the bit in front of the shed there. That would be handy. Alright, let's turn this on. Cool beans. Okay, turn it off. I don't want to make too many like strips of grass into our enemy's field. It's not our enemy, you know what I mean. Okay. Looking good. Yeah, so this bit, I think we might be able to still cultivate that bit. Or plow that bit. Hope so. That would be very good for us. If we can. Oh my word. It doesn't really turn, this thing. Which makes it hard, but that's right. Oh, missed a bit. Come on. There we go. That's bad. Might be slightly too thick. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Good. Turn it off. So that bit there will now be lost, I think. Unfortunately. That's okay. That is okay. We'll make it work. Right, turn it on. That is golden. Here comes the big test. I don't think that is going to fit in one swath. That this section here, I don't think so. It would be very nice if it does, but I don't think it will. No, it definitely won't. It doesn't, isn't as wide as you think. You know, you think, oh, 3 meters, that's quite wide. But no, I don't think it is. Not on here anyway. That's alright. That's alright. Just means we have to do a bit more working, but that's all right. Hard work never killed anybody. At least my parents used to say that. Oh, just threw a piece of grass on the enemy's field. It's annoying. Annoying when that happens. And this is also not the easiest piece of equipment to maneuver with because it doesn't actually turn. Okay, that's good. That's fine. That's fine. I think that swath is too wide for the baler, but damned if we don't try it. Okay, good. That actually worked. We still get that. We still keep it. Yeah, whatever. Just gonna go a little bit closer and see if we can just push all of this into there. Oops. Good. Alright, turn it off before we ruin anything. Alright, and we're going to unfold it, because that is our work done with this. Our another implement, or our other piece of implement, you know what I mean. Our second implement that we own. This would definitely fit in there. I'm very confident about that, but it's for now, just put it down here. There is definitely a bit of a dip there. It's not too bad. It's workable. Alright, let's unload this or drop it off. Literally just dropped it. And a quick baling segment will finalize this bit of work here. I do need to remember to put it on automatic drop. There we go. And we're gonna pretty much jump straight in, lower it, and turn her on. I know I don't have... Come on, Gim. Okay, so I'm hoping 1.5, maybe even 2 full bales on this bit here. Obviously, we had 2,000 or nearly 2,000 liters in there already. So it's definitely going to be very close to 2 full bales. But I don't think we're going to actually get 2 full bales. Alright, that's done. We're going to get that a little bit there first. Oh, nice. We did it. Alright, and off we go. This is quite a swath though, it's quite big, so it might be big enough to fill it quickly. No, it's not going to be... Oh man, it's going to be very, very close. Ooh, might be. Oh, look at that! We got 2 full bales. Obviously, we had that first 2,000 liters in there, or whatever, how many ever liters that was. Close to 2,000, so kind of, not cheating, but kind of helped a lot. Alright, pick up as much. Okay, cool. This is just that little bit we couldn't get. We couldn't get last time as well, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, this is great. Great Scott. We still do have the silage bales we can sell as well. And we will do. But I'm not too worried about that right now. We'll sell that at another date. Don't have to do that now. Oh, we might actually get 4 bales off of this. I'd be very surprised, but we might. So this is going to be our 3rd bale. We're pretty close to it. Yeah, no, we're not getting 4. No, we're definitely not getting 4. I'd be very, very surprised if we get 4. Come on, there we go. Yeah, very surprised if we get 4. Although that is 2... No, that's not 2 lines combined. I think this was 2 lines combined. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Okay. Well, let's just keep going and see what happens, right? Oh, man, it would have been so nice. I mean, it's getting close. No. If there was a bit more there, I think. I mean, we could still cut some of the other grass and make this a full bale, and then actually get rid of the baler. That would be very good. We only need another 400 liters. So we could actually... I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to cut all of this, just this little strip here, because that might be all we need. Although there's some logs there. Actually, let's have a quick look. Can we get logging forestry equipment? Yeah, so I think that might work on our tractor. I'm not 100% sure what the strength is of our tractor. 100, yeah, so that technically speaking will work. But I'm going to go without it. To be honest, I think we're going to leave that. We're just going to get rid of the logs over here. Remove logs. Should all be fine. So there should... Oh, no. That's stumps. It's stumps. Remove stumps. There we go. Okay, cool. So we have no more stumps. We're now going to move all of this over here. Because we're going to sell it at some point. Oh, no. Okay, cool. And then we can get rid of the baler, which is good. The reason why we've been keeping the baler is because I don't want to get rid of that 2,000 liters of grass that we've been holding on to the whole time, you know? And then we can then potentially sell some, we will sell enough wood to buy the baler. That's going to be our next purchase then, I think. Because we need quite a lot more, but we will be able to do that. All right, let's quickly unhook this. And we're going to grab the mower again. I'm not even going to worry about... you know, might windrow it. Might windrow it. Probably worth windrowing it, let's be honest. I'm just going to be lazy now if I do that. So let's do it right. All right. Is that still a stump? No, that's not a stump. Okay, cool. So probably about there. We're not going to be able to cut everything. Nope, that's not it. Keep folding up. Lower it and turn it on. There will be a little bit, I think, in the baler left once we've cut all of this, I think, but it'll be a little bit. It won't be a lot, and I'm not too worried about that. Okay, this is good. This is good. Very, very good. Very exciting to get that 4th bale. It'll also mean that we've got 4 bales, which will last us quite a while. Sorry, I'm struggling to talk now. I'm very excited. Anyway, all right, that is down there. Happy. Windrow quickly. Probably windrow it to the left. No, we'll have to windrow it to the right because I think some of it won't be picked up if we windrow it to the left. Yeah, we'll just have to do it one straight line here. Right, unfold this. Should have done that before. And lower it. Turn her on. It's quite a thin strip, but that's okay. Okay. One more run down. I know I don't have the access. Stop telling me. I know where the boundary of my land is, game. Anyone else get annoyed when it tells you that? Probably just me, to be honest. Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, turn that off. I'm going to try, and there's a little bit there that I think it is stealing from us. So see if we can get that on. Yes, happy days. Okay, cool. Right, let's fold this up. And reverse it back into its position. Sorry, I know I'm yanking this screen a lot. Unhook it. Baler. Oh, this is going to be so good to get rid of this baler. I was hoping we might be able to buy a tractor first, but it would help if we can get rid of this baler. Ooh, actually, because we're not wrapping, we could get a square baler. Oh, things are just getting better and better. Oh man, it's all making sense now. It's all going to be way, way better. I think there's a square baler in the game, and they are a little bit cheaper than the round balers as well. And because we don't have to worry about wrapping, we don't have to worry about the size of the bales or the shape of the bales. Yes, there you go. We've got that 4th bale in there. And we're just going to clean this up because I don't like stuff lying on the ground. But it's going to be, you know, minimal. It's not going to be a lot of liters in here, so I'm not worried about it. This is just to clean it up for me. Yeah, like 100, 200, 300 liters. That's fine. That's fine. I could get rid of 300 liters. Don't bother me. Oh, great. Cool. All right, now when we sell it, or when we go to sleep, we're not going to have to worry about this. Right, we're going to return that one. Because that is quite an expensive piece of equipment. Let's have a look, actually, quickly at some balers here. Balers. Where are the balers? Hello? There are the balers. Yeah, $22,000. That's not too bad. We could buy that now. Actually, we don't need to. Oh man, this is so much better. I'm so excited. All right, we've got quite a lot of bales here. We're just going to quickly put them in here. Isn't it weird that something this small and simple can excite a human being this much? Because it genuinely does excite me this much. This is not fake excitement. I don't do that. I don't do fake excitement. I'm not one of those YouTubers that will scream just because it draws attention. In fact, that actually annoys me when people do that. All right, that is closed. All right. Where's the other one? Oh, there. Jeez, I was worrying. Thought somebody stole it from us. Obviously, that doesn't happen. There are no thieves in this game. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Probably a mod. There we go, that's opening. Right, the sheep are good. That is 7,000 liters per sheep pen now, roughly, that they've got in there. So they should be good for a good amount of time now. Not have to worry about feeding them. Come on, close. And let's have a quick look. Yeah, so that is good. That's going to last them for quite a while. They are very close to purity. And after which they will start reproduction, which will take a couple of months. But that is very good. And then they are all producing wool. Oh man, what an episode.